Do you guys know what YouTube is doing right now to creators? Have you heard of mass demonetization? It's where they're going through different controversial YouTube channels and demonetizing not one, not a handful, not even several, but all of their videos. The YouTube channel Computing Forever uploaded a video day before yesterday talking about this massive demonetization where he shows literally all of his videos demonetized. Yes, there is the option to appeal, but will that appeal do anything? I mean, they were actively demonetized for a reason, and that reason is YouTube freaking out over losing advertisers. For example, not only was my most recent video demonetized, but many people were complaining that it never showed up for them to begin with. I appealed this immediately. It's been over 2 days and it's still under review. It's not gonna get approved, and neither are any of my other videos that are getting demonetized. And it's not just me, this is far worse. It's going after all controversial YouTubers. Andy Worski talked about it, some black guy just got hit, and even Hannah Witten got hit for talking about sex positivity. Ridiculous. Computing Forever also pointed out that the Twitter account for YouTube promotes content like this: feminism, gender fluidity, and pronouns. Jeez, well they clearly have an agenda, and any anti-PC, any anti-social justice warrior channel that doesn't fit their narrative is going to lose everything. And yes, I mean everything. I think one thing that people seem to not fully understand whenever it comes to demonetization is that it's not only hitting somebody in their bank account, it's taking away their relevance. If YouTube isn't making money, what reason do they have to promote that video? They're gonna shuffle it to the very back so no one sees it so they can see the other videos that are PG that can get ads. Getting your video put in the recommended is the #1 way of growing your audience, of getting new people to come to your channel and see your content. If your videos aren't getting put in the recommended, YouTube is essentially killing your relevance and killing your channel. Now, before everyone goes pointing the finger at YouTube, I want to make it clear that I do understand that the majority of the problem here lies with the advertisers. The advertisers are pulling out of YouTube, and YouTube doesn't want that, so they're pulling in the reins and taking back control over their site and getting rid of all these anti-PC YouTubers. So yeah, YouTube is censoring us because they're afraid to lose these advertisers, and I understand that, like I said, to a degree. But I find it very difficult that YouTube can't do something. Try something. If it's a specific company like Coca-Cola and they don't want Coke ads to be on controversial videos, then fine. By all means, limit Coke ads, but to remove all monetization from controversial channels is a political move. There is no way that every advertiser refuses to advertise on every video on every controversial YouTuber's channel. Can Pewdiepie save YouTube? Here's a fun story. A couple of months ago, I went to a YouTube related event and there were some execs there, some higher ups. I can't say who because I don't want to get in trouble here, but they wanted to know the perspective of a creator. So somebody came up to me and they're like, "Jacqueline, you have a YouTube channel, you're doing great. I'm so happy that we have you here. Let me know, what can we do to improve?" And I'm just like, well, I'm not getting ads. That really sucks. I feel like I'm kind of being censored. You wanna know what their reaction was? Oh yeah, I feel you on that. Thanks a lot, Pewdiepie, right? No, not Pewdiepie. The problem is not Pewdiepie in this situation. The system is flawed. That's like saying anybody who cusses goes to jail because one person said damn in a YouTube video and that video happened to piss the wrong people off. Then one day, someone else slips and says damn and gets arrested. What should the public response to this be? Should it be, thanks a lot, original person who said damn in a video, now look what you've done? No, the system is flawed. Even channels like Onision have utterly failed. Now you guys know that by all means I am not a fan of Onision, okay? Quite the opposite. Yes, it is true that he made a lot of stupid decisions, including deleting like 2 million subscribers to turn his channel into a paid channel. Really dumb. I think he makes terrible content. I think he's horrible to other creators. But this is kind of what he's always been like, and his channel hasn't failed before until this whole adpocalypse thing happened. And to me, it's pretty clear that although he isn't helping himself, YouTube did blacklist his channel. And as much as I don't like somebody, I can't support a system that does that. I can't support a system that clearly is silencing speech. So I'm at a loss. I posted a long rant about this on my Facebook page, so feel free to pause the video and read this if you like. But I basically feel a bit stuck right now. If I change my channel to abide by what YouTube thinks is fit, I lose the essence of what is me. I talk about controversial stuff. I'm kind of known for that. When people recognize me in public, sometimes they come up to me and they're like, hey, you're that girl. You're that girl that posts atheist stuff on YouTube. Like, what am I gonna be now? Oh, hey, yeah, you're that girl that posts fluff on YouTube because YouTube actively, censored her, so now she posts a bunch of stupid stuff. Love your channel. I don't wanna be that person that shills Patreon on her channel all the time. I can't say it, but I really hate that. I really hate the feeling of necessity that kind of comes with that now. I don't want to live in a world where I have to make Jake Paul videos to feel like I'm gonna stay relevant. And don't worry, that's probably still gonna happen, but getting support on other sites does allow me to at least maintain somewhat of a semblance of myself on this channel. So, back to the original question. Can PewDiePie save YouTube? Well, all of this is his fault, so he better. I tweeted about this earlier as kind of a joke, but it seemed to have a big response, so here we go. Imagine if someone like PewDiePie, the guy with the largest audience by far on the platform, created another platform. A platform that was more favorable to creators. Would you join? He has definitely been screwed over by YouTube and Google, so he knows what it feels like. He knows what creators go through and what we need, and he has the audience to make something like that happen. I feel like if another platform is actually going to be a viable option, it needs someone, even if it's not necessarily PewDiePie, it needs someone with a massive audience or at least a ton of creators to come together to promote that other platform. Otherwise, YouTube is never going to be beat out. I mean, they're giant. So it's going to take a lot of public attention for another platform to even have a chance. But seriously, there really isn't any competition to YouTube right now. The closest thing I've seen at the moment is VidMe. So I went ahead and made an account. You can follow somebody for free. You can tip a video if you liked the video. Who knows? And I am aware that the advertiser problem is not one that just exists on YouTube. If there's an advertiser problem on YouTube, there will be an advertiser problem on other platforms. The difference is that we need a platform that's not as much of a sellout and will actually stand up for its creators, because like I said, there is no way that every advertiser will be opposed to advertising on every video of every controversial YouTuber. There has to be some way to compromise. There has to be something in between that we can agree to. We just need a platform that's willing to fight for it. Listen, they're not gonna all leave. I've been on YouTube for like 5-ish years, and this just started. Where there is an audience, there will be advertisers. I know that there are probably plenty of advertisers that don't care about my controversial content and would gladly place an ad before my video that could potentially get hundreds of thousands of views. There's gotta be a solution. YouTube just seems like they're not even trying to find it because they don't give up. That's fine, they don't care. And on that note, if you know of a YouTuber that isn't exactly advertiser friendly, that isn't PG, that's not so family friendly, subscribe to them, okay? Even if you don't agree with everything that they say, I still feel like you should support them by subscribing. We're all hurting here, we're all going under, so don't be so quick to unsubscribe from somebody just because they say one thing you disagree with. I challenge you to find someone that you agree with everything on all of the time. I'm sure I even do it. I know that I do because I lose subscribers. I say things people don't agree with, they get mad and they leave, but what they don't understand is in the overall scheme of things, there is some form of power in numbers. And if you stuck by and supported people just by subscribing, even if you don't agree with everything that they say, you are sending a message to YouTube that this is content that is worthwhile. Stay a subscriber if for nothing else to promote the notion of free speech on YouTube. Alright guys, time for me to go make some makeup tutorial videos or Jake Paul reaction videos so that YouTube doesn't completely exile me. Kidding! I don't know. Am I kidding? Meanwhile, if you would consider supporting me on Patreon or possibly my daily live streams on YouNow, yes, I live stream daily, I would greatly appreciate it. I think what I'm gonna do on Patreon from now on is I'm gonna upload weekly videos for my Patreons only, where I will talk to you about what I'm doing, about how I'm trying to further my channel and just updating you on my life. It'll probably be like a vlog style quick video, just kind of thanking people for being there and updating you on what I'm doing. Also, I think it would be great if on these videos people could leave comments as suggestions of what they want to see on my channel, because my Patreons are my biggest supporters, and if you guys have something you want me to post on my channel, I will take your recommendations very seriously and try to make you happy. It's the best I can. Someone help me. PewDiePie, send prayers to PewDiePie. Do you think he can hear me? And anyways, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check to see if you're still subscribed. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people, and tick the bell if you could, because apparently people aren't seeing my videos, so I guess ticking the bell could really help prevent being unsubscribed and prevent you from missing my videos, so that would be awesome. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go have a drink because this day has been very stressful. I'm gonna go drink my problems away. Maybe I'll have bleach, who knows. Alright, thanks for watching, bye!